Innervision, taking you to a new level of Christian radio. www.innervisionrecords.org, the official website of Innervision.
Send us feedback, requests.
Help spread the word about local musicians. We are Innervision.
Hip-hop concert Innervision ever sponsored. Now, thank God there's more and more Christian contemporary artists out there, and I prefer to do Christian contemporary concerts because especially if they're going into like the different churches or different youth groups and things of that sort, because it's more of a positive atmosphere. And so Preachers in the Hood, we worked with them for a while. We worked with the female group. Well, we just stick with the rappers. Then right now we're sort of co-working with D'Angelo T, and this brother, he's on fire for God, and he's going a lot of good things. So a shout out to my brother D'Angelo T, who's doing his thing in the gospel realm, tearing down those walls of division and walls of hatred and walls of just spiritual blindness. Shout out to you. Now, so this happened in 2004. 2004. Yes, and we were... So I had an artist named MC Chill and Selina, and they were... she did the singing parts, and he did the rapping part. And I had him on my TV show too. You might be able to find the TV show. I had him on Innervision Talks Ability on Denver Open Media 56. There's a search box there. If you go up to the website, and you can just type in Innervision Talks Ability, or just Innervision Music Showcase, or Innervision Flashback. It might be on the Innervision Flashback show, one of the shows that I did with MC Chill and Selina, and it was another rapper on that show too. That was kind of interesting. So I had this rapper and this guy. So I was working at a Creole place on Grant and Colfax, and at the time, Grant and Colfax, and this guy, he was a Creole guy, and it was really going well there for a while, and then things started getting crazy. Maybe a little bit too much sniffing the powder, but who am I to say? I mean, things just went crazy. Let me back up a little bit. MC Chill and Selina, we used to do shows also out at the Bottoms Up. It no longer exists. It was in Aurora, and the manager, very nice guy. We would go out and we would book these shows, and the shows that drew the most people were my rock, my Battle of the Band concerts out there. But we would have some concerts where we have DJ Mattern, and we have MC Chill, and we have Wayne Turner out at these concerts, and so they were learning to get their chops of like learning how to perform on the stage and getting their groove on, and learning how to entertain an audience. So we did those shows quite a bit in 2002, 2003. And then in 2004, when I started working for this restaurant, I said, okay, and I had my show on Channel 12 at the time. So it was like seen across the United States, and I was had a camera guy come out and film different things. And so it was during this time in 2004, I thought they were ready for this type of concert, MC Chill and Selina, and I personally groomed him. I said, hey, can we not, put any curse words in there if you can, and he was able to write around that, and because I wanted the music to be where I can pitch it to radio stations and terrestrial radio stations at that time, FM and AM radio stations. And so I needed him to help me out a little bit in doing that. So he wrote, he put together the music on his computer and wrote. And my partner Wayne, he said, Johnny, we got to have more control over the sound quality of the songs. And some of the songs, you could hear like the buzzing of the zzz of the machine or whatever, and in the background. So we were trying to work on, as well as like when he did tracks, to work on the sound quality as well. So like I said, I was working at this restaurant, Creole restaurant, and I don't even remember the manager. It was just, I don't remember the manager's name. But I remember this guy named Mellow Yellow. He would say, Mellow Yellow, Mellow Yellow, and this guy, he had it going on at the time, had a recording studio, and he had a lot of artists, and he had this one female artist, man. She was the bomb. It was a black girl, probably single mother, tall girl, very, very good, very good. But this concert that he booked, Mellow Yellow, he got all the gangster rappers together. And this place was packed.
I wanted to let you know the commodity box are ready.
Oh.
You get a commodity box once a month. Please come down and get that. They are ready to help you. Have a great day.
Okay, that's Beth, our manager. So we had, this place was filled with gangster rappers, and then my popish crossover rappers were there. And MC Chill, he's about 5'6", 5'7", and Selina is about 4'8". 4'8", yeah. So she's this little girl with Hispanic girl with long blonde hair. And if you see her on our website, if you go to our website, InnervisionRecords.org, she's in a picture with Janet Jackson. And I don't know how she got behind the stage and got a picture with her and Janet Jackson, but she, they did that kind of thing, and they met a lot of like people of that time, and pop stars and R&B stars and all that kind of stuff. So we got all these gangster rappers, right? And they're doing their, bling bling, shoot 'em up, drive by music kind of thing. And I had the recording machine that I bought. It was a 2-box recording machine, and it was a really, really nice one. I could do like a lot of different effects on it. And this is back in the day where, you used to have the CDs players, and so I had my CD changers, and I could hook in an MP3 player. And we were rocking the house. I had them plugged up to the speakers. This guy went out and got a $18,000 sound system built at the stage, and it was bumping, right? And my sound, I should have been in the back room so I can see how the sound was, but my place was the dance floor. It was, if you can call it a dance floor, it was right in front of me, and maybe on a good night it could hold on that dance floor maybe 15 people, and this place could hold 500 people, and this place was packed, right? Made me feel a little bit of claustrophobic, but so anyway, my artist kept on coming up to me. MC Chill kept on saying, Johnny, what are we going to go on the stage? What are we going to do? They wouldn't do their 2 songs. They said, what are we going to go on the stage? I said, okay, in a minute. So at the height of this concert, where emotions were getting up, maybe the guys in were throwing out gang signs and all that kind of stuff. It made me think of the time when the Rolling Stones would do the song "Sympathy for the Devil." Maybe you don't remember my name. Who? Okay, "Sympathy for the Devil" from the Rolling Stones. And every time they play that song, some crazy things would happen. One time, which was kind of sad, this motorcycle gang ended up stabbing and killing this black guy at this concert when they were during the time they were playing this song "Sympathy for the Devil," which I have no sympathy for the devil. I want to let that be known. But anyway, but it reminded me of that type of atmosphere, but different group of people, different year, different type, but that kind of spirit was there, and I'm so glad that I'm not producing concerts or being co-producing or co-sponsoring concerts like that anymore, and I didn't do that many back in the day anyway. So I had to make a stand. At this time, I had to make a stand to get my artists on. And the stage, was like a few steps up, and it was like all these guys, all these rappers standing around the stage because they were, mugging each other and doing all these kind of things to intimidate each other and say, well, who's the best? Who's the best up there, And so I got them up there, and then I had to turn the sound up, and boom, boom, and and it was like they got on the stage and they did their two songs, but it was almost like they had to fight their way on the stage and fight their way off the stage, and here was this blind girl, trying to get closer to her husband so she won't get elbowed in the head by these other guys that are not being kind because they were too busy being a gangster, stirring up the mixer. And just to give you an example of what MC Chill and Selina sounded like, here they are in a song they call Freese.
Freeze, body move, I'm surrounded, now you in so deep. You didn't know that ass was drowning into the sound waves that you all captivated with no strings attached to this hit that he activated quickly as I flow through poet. Keep this grip so tight, a ton of nitro couldn't blow it. Time's up, I hope you had your fun. Move over, snatching away your number one, son. The most well-kept secret in this industry. With the skills so ill, they couldn't help us set me free. Unleashed, unchained, my era to reign, my season to shine. This rap game I claim, bankroll overstock, right here, sin. Floss like Franklin paid me off for using the fan. The power to roam free, no other can harm me. If God be for me, no need for the army. These haters can't get with this. Suckers fake moves, but miss moves get done quick. These hoes get sucked, they dig a dollar, so locked down. So what? Still running this, still got Southside sort of nigga fun, still keep running. G's houses passed up on the regular. Sporting the baddest shit, G-Lo down for whatever. It's chill, hold on my own and control with this rap game. Take name, X face in the billboard list. Too slick for the long G. No cops never saw me. The way that I see through up through, too rugged and raw me. You better run quick when you see this fly through coming through. Blasting on the scene, more trauma for you and your whole crew. Still sticking, never licking, always kicking. Music written, never been. When you this hip like it's fried chicken. Thumbs up, too rough, what I do to you. Harder than a truck, too abrupt, what I come to destroy you. Plenty riches for right now. Leave down on the fly bound. Fucking with me, let's see how many fools gotta die now. These fools on the ground, lay the bitches on the ground. Shine a spotlight on me so you can see just how I lay them down. Seeking to the scenes invisible with this flow and control. Show your industry MCs is miserable. They can't get with me, never figured there'd be someone like me run up in the game, take claim and freeze. Back on the streets, bringing the most heat. Fucking with these beats, selling sweets, remain discreet. Can't believe that I'm the one, never figured for the heater. Keep these busters on the run, always back to heater, nigga. Itchy trigger finger, nervous case of playing crazy. Shell is hitting the ground cause them fools been trying to fade me. Me and Mike the Pop make me prove my point. That's my temper, get swept off the street by the pump. my, Lord have mercy on the mothers of them fools that them tried to curse me. Crack your 40s, roll your blunts and get your glass. Watch it, honey, you ain't looking. Then I'm squeezing on that ass. Baby doll, you didn't know I had my eye on you. I do a little low, the blue. When I lead a club, I make sure I take you too. I'm out, honey. Come run with the crew.
At this different event. And at this point, if you just joined us, my name is Johnny J, and I'm with a nonprofit called Innervision, and I'm just recapping a story about when we the craziest concert Innervision ever co-sponsored with Mellow Yellow and here in Colorado, and I don't know if his group is still around or if he's still producing on another name or how many artists came out of that. But let's see who who is here? Oh, Felicia Johnson Wilson. Okay, Felicia. David Eason is watching. Alabasia Omar is watching. Guyan Blasi is watching. 37 people showed up afterwards. So I know a lot more people are going to show up later on. After I made that stand for my artist, and I never had to make like a crazy stand like that. I mean, and I know, these hip hop guys, a lot of testosterone, and it wasn't too many women back in hip hop, and it's still not a lot. There's a lot more now than it was back then. And I don't know if that one lady, she got up there and did her thing because she was good. Man, it's like something good. It's almost like if I knew the stuff I knew now, then, I mean, man, I would have liked to partner with her and got her out there because, she did like mindful hip hop and she was good, man. And I think she was on the Mellow Yellow label as well. But it was going on, and it was sad to see the restaurant club go down. Well, I don't know. Sad, maybe, I don't know. Maybe because we did a lot of interesting concerts there. Where some they made a lot of money and some they sniffed a lot of money away, unfortunately. But anyway, I never say. But I learned a lot that night about supporting my artists and being there for them, and even in a dangerous sort of like atmosphere, and at that night I don't think anybody, since it was right across the street from the Capitol, and pretty much the police patrol that area pretty well, I don't think anybody shot their guns off or whatever that night. And since I would always leave at the end of the night when they had cleared the club, take my taxi home. No, I think MC Chill, he gave me a ride home that night, so I didn't have to catch a cab, and they were very appreciative of just Innervision being supportive of what they were doing and in that type of atmosphere. So for you wannabe managers or your managers, if you have any stories that you would want to share, call our phone number, 720-324-7278. That's 720-324-7278, and tell us some of your stories. And who knows, you might hear them on either our speaker show or one of our KUHS radio with Henry Archuleta at the helm, or our KOMF show as well. And remember, all this week we're doing the super fans of $10 a month. We're looking for 100 people to donate $10 a month to help us with our operational costs. We are a 501c3 nonprofit organization. We are in good standings with the state of Colorado, and we appreciate your support of our nonprofit. If you want to volunteer, if you're good at booking, or you want to learn about booking, or if you want to go out and pass out some of our flyers to businesses, we're also looking for people to do things of that sort to help us collect gift cards and other things from businesses to help us at our next event that we'll be having here very shortly, and I'll be telling you more about that. So go to our website, InnervisionRecords.org. That's InnervisionRecords.org. Also, you can go to our standalone radio station, InnervisionFM.com, InnervisionFM.com. Follow us on Twitter, InnervisionReco, and Periscope as well, YouTube. Yeah, YouTube is just Johnny Johnson, and you can check out some of these videos as well. And some of them are just audio because that's the way we roll. So anyway, I thank you guys for joining us here today, and know that you enjoyed it. And thank you for leaving your comments and sharing this. God bless.
Isn't it fun to sing along to the radio? If you could help someone else have that same experience and take it to the next level, maybe you would consider donating an old car, RV, truck, or boat. You know, for over 15 years, Innervision has been helping the physically challenged and grassroots artists to create their music. Using music to heal the world is Innervision's gift to you, and you can help them to continue by donating your unwanted car, RV, truck, or boat. You'll also receive a tax deduction at the end of the year. Call us 7 days a week, 24 hours a day. 1-855-500-7433. That's 1-855-500-7433. Charity ID 4015. Your unwanted car, RV, truck, or boat is tax deductible, and it can make a difference right here in Colorado. The artists at Innervision thank you for your support. Make that call toll-free using Innervision's charity ID 4015. Again, the phone number 1-855-500-7433.